Happy birthday, whoever's birthday it is. Wait a minute, do we have a birthday? No, we have a birthday. Wait, do we have a birthday today? That was an inadvertent happy birthday, by the way. But we might actually have a birthday. Was there one today, or was it? I know there's definitely one later this week. That's pretty fun. Pretty funny. I don't know why it does that. No, it is. We do have a birthday today. It's Hero Brian's birthday. Yesterday was Nander's birthday. Today is Hero Brian's birthday. Later on this week, we have Professor EXP's birthday. So, you know, it was just for somebody's birthday. So, yeah, for whatever reason, I guess when I did the birthday button for Nander yesterday, I don't know, when you switch scenes, I don't know, it re-triggers, I guess, and I guess I didn't turn the button off since then, so it just kind of stops playing, so I don't usually have to. Anyway, good day, everybody. Happy, what is it, Tuesday? Happy Tuesday to you all. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome in the Red Madman, Ursa Cat, Jezraya. Also, congrats on me first, Jezraya. As soon as I got the notification saying that you were starting stream, I was like, let's flip and go, dude. Glad to hear that, Madman. Thunder Gabs, hello. Crystal, good morning. Good morning, Coleman. How are you all doing today? How you feeling, Crystal? Hyped. I've had 3 monsters already today. Dang. 3 monsters? Oh, the drink. Right. My heart would explode. Yeah, I don't remember the last time I drank a Monster Energy. How are you? Yeah, how are you doing, actually? I hope you're not, like, seeing, you know, I hope you're seeing, like, things that are actually there for the time being and you can't, like, smell the color blue. I feel like that's what Monster would do if I had too many of them. I would be seeing into the past and I'd probably be smelling all the colors. Yeah, tasting all the colors, exactly. Actually, then again, if it was 3 Monster Energy drinks, it wouldn't be the past. I'd be seeing in the future. That's really what it would be. I think my laptop will explode. I have Minecraft running in the background so I can AFK at a farm, watching stream, and got my remote work app open. Oh, dang. That is, you're putting it through its paces today, Ursa. Lutz, Ursa, happy birthday. The thought that counts, right? No, not your birthday. Although I've done a lot of gaming today already. There you go. Thought I was the only one who said that. Wait, birthday? I'm gonna be doing a lot of gaming myself when Minecraft Legends comes out at noon today. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I hope you enjoy the heck out of it. Yo, Madman. Hiya, Coleman. Smelling the color blue. Kind of bouncing off the flipping walls, but I'm great. Iron has been busy on her Minecraft. Her house is quite impressive. Oh shoot, I should log into that. I actually need to get some footage for a video I'm doing anyway, so maybe I should log in. I think I just texted my boss asking if it was all right if I took the day off today. I unfortunately can't make stream go any longer, but I've got a few things going on. Yeah, he said that's cool. So I've got 2 meetings, one of which is one that I'm actually really interested in and I want to hear. It's a demo and I don't want to miss that. The other one is like an all hands type meeting where they bring in like the whole division basically can talk and demonstrate stuff or whatever. It's very high level, not very in depth. That one, you know, if I miss that one, that's sort of whatever, but I'll have that one on the background as I'm working on some stuff. I'm way behind on some track stuff, track coaching, stuff that, like more results reporting type things than anything. They have everything else they need. I mean, their day-to-day is covered, but yeah, it'd be nice to have a little time off. And then I've got a friend coming in through town, I should say, not coming into town, but coming through town. And I'm going to try to catch some like brunch, late brunch, early dinner, or early lunch. A brunch, basically, around 11 a.m. So. Again, I couldn't connect to the Minecraft server until I closed Discord, the other streaming tab, work app. Just focused on launching Minecraft. Time to upgrade the computer for a dedicated computer. How old is your computer, Ursa? Day off, but to work on other projects, day off. Exactly. Yeah, and at least one fun thing in there, which is you know, getting some brunch with a friend. So, mind you, I didn't chug them. It was 3 over 3 hours. Had I chugged them, I'd probably be dead right now. Well, I'm glad you did not chug them, and I'm in fact glad that you're not dead, Crystal. 4 or 5 years, Dell laptop, it's a workhorse, but Minecraft is a beast. It really is. I'm still shocked at this. Minecraft is such a beast. I want a Minecraft specific computer. I don't blame you. I mean, shoot, I get tons of frame drops when I play Minecraft. Although when I played with Coleman, Iron, and Spooky, it was the smoothest it had been. I don't know why. We think maybe it was probably because the streaming software as well. Peachy, good morning. Good morning to you, Peachy. How was your Tuesday thus far? Peachy of the Star, who is absolutely delicious. I'm a smooth operator. That's true. He's not wrong, friends. He's not wrong. But if we do see Herobrine today, we will redo the birthday song. It's just kind of funny. It just automatically happy birthday as we join. I feel like that's happened too one time where we did like the super sad music with the black and white effect. Just kind of intermittently. And, you know, it's technology. Am I right? Am I right? Smoothiest operator I know, Coleman. Peachy, how is your schooling going? Eyebrow wiggles. Wait, what? Ursa. Wait, is that about school? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. Is Lootspot Goots here? Yes, he is. Okay, good. Just making sure. I did not actually click on that before. There we go. No, Peachy's just not happy to see me. Yes, I was traumatized yesterday. I realized Peachy is responding to me and not Ursa, but out of context. Man, it sounds like Ursa and Peachy have some major drama going on. Major drama. I did shower, so... Maybe I can get one here. Hello there. No, there was no way to get those images there. Hello there, True Celt. I hope you, both you and Chad are doing well today. I am doing pretty well. I didn't, well, like I said, so I'm taking the day off work so I can do more other work. And as soon as I got home from practice yesterday, I was just trying to knock out this to-do list I had. And it was very productive. But I mean, it was basically from the time I got home until the time I went to bed, and I still don't have everything done today. It is unreal, people. Like, I'm telling you. Coaching high school track is a full-time job on top of my full-time job. It is tough. It is tough. That's why the stream schedule had to be altered this year. Because normally I'd just try to power through it and I'd feel a little stressed out and whatnot. So, yeah. I learned about bum fishers and told Ursa it reminded me of her. Wait, what? Excuse me? Help, my saving grace. Good morning. So we're going into Sherlock Part 2. Please say yes. I'm so stoked for this. Yes, my plan is to play The Awakened for the rest of the week. I had a lot of fun with it yesterday. We still have Hotel Renovator to get to, but I still have some time for that. So yeah, I think we're going to stay on Sherlock Holmes for at least a little bit. Great game so far, isn't it? Isn't that why you have an assistant? Make her do things? I don't have an assistant, first of all. Secondly, I'm not going to make her do stuff, even if she was my assistant. You coach at a high school? Owen Wilson. Wow. I do coach. So that's sort of my passion, if you will. Well, this is my passion. Streaming is my passion project. Coaching is sort of what I feel like to be my calling. I absolutely love coaching. If I did not have to worry about making a dime to pay for food, I would just coach, you know, like that's what I would do. Coach. Well, I would stream too, because I enjoy that a lot. And I even enjoy my daily job. It's just the fact that, like, it's not as good as coaching and playing video games. You know what I mean? But I do, and coaching track specifically. So I coach track and cross country. Track is our spring sport here. It's in full swing right now. Track is so demanding of my attention. Like it's just nonstop. Basically from when we start in, you know, mid to late February until it starts lightening up usually a little bit in May, about the middle of May. So yeah, it's a lot. You stay on Sherlock, I'll stay on Watson. Wow. You read that right, Lutz? I'm a butt fisher according to Peachy, who's not so delicious now. Expressionless face. I saw Mustache Ride and oh gosh. Mustache Ride? Question mark. I say Lutz's version of Owen Wilson. Wow, needs to be a sound. No cooldown, limitless use. True, he did it well. Limitless use. Track is just walking but faster. Wait, what? What? Definitely need an assistant so you can stream here with us 24/7. I'm kidding. Love hanging out with you, but I'm kidding. I don't think I could do. I will say. So my longest stream now is right at about 8 hours, and whew, that was a heck of a lot of fun. Time went by very quickly, but also my voice was trashed by the end. Yeah. Told you don't remind me of a bum fisher. You just you quoting The Office constantly reminded me of you. Morning, Charles. Ursa broke Lutz. Yikes. Am I wrong? Can't deny that logic, Coleman. I broke Lutz a clip. Wow. I just preferred the field part of track and field. Did you? Charles, how's your day so far? I will say, I think my favorite event to do was triple jump, but and it was one of my best events as well. That one had, I didn't feel as much pressure, I guess, or stress as like running the 400. The 400 is just a hard event, you know? So I think, I mean, I don't know. I liked them both a lot, track and field, but I think my favorite event in high school was triple jump. So I guess I would lean a little bit more with you, Coleman. Also out of shape, so running doesn't generally agree with me. Lutz, I know you don't have an assistant, but you have an assistant coach, so make her earn her keep. She does, all right? She does. She puts in a lot of work. So the way that our program works, so I have 3 assistant coaches, one of which is a pole vault coach, one is a throwing coach, and then one's a distance coach. So the female coach is our distance coach, and she puts in more work than I mean, she definitely puts in more work than the other 2 assistants. She comes up with the daily training for the whole distance crew. She has to assign like lineups for all of her distance athletes for every competition we have, and then she sends them to me. I'm responsible for like actually registering them. But yeah, she's very busy. She's very busy. She's got lineups. She makes lineups of the athletes, a roster. Good job for them for working hard. Yeah, she does a lot. I certainly would not be like, hey, you're an assistant, do this. Especially because assistant coaches have a smaller stipend. Like that would not be fair. I get the larger stipend, but I do earn it because I put in a lot of freaking time. So, morning, Sandoval. How you doing? Also, thanks for joining the Discord yesterday. It's good to have you in there. 3 assistants, bougie. Remember, we have 60, 70 kids. So that's still not very many people per athlete. And a lot of schools our same size have they have at least 6 total coaches. Yeah. Morning, Gravitas. How you doing? Welcome back into the stream. My friend Don has gone 17 hours and there was moderating. I was there moderating for every second. After the first 12, you start to lose track of reality. I believe that. 100% believe that. Lutz, I ended up getting that Sherlock Holmes game after watching a little of the stream yesterday. Did you really? Nice, Charles. I wish there was some sort of, like if you do exclamation keys in chat, there should be, you should get some messages from, we should get some messages from Lootsbot but there was no, like, I don't get paid. This is, I get paid by having the game, like the game given to me. I don't remember if there was a tracking key on it, if there was a lurk it key or not. And it turns out there was not. So yeah, it just took you straight to the store on Steam. So yeah, it'd be interesting. I don't know if there's, I mean, like I said, I don't get paid for you guys clicking those links. I put them up there because I feel thankful that the publishers and devs provided me the key. So I try to give them at least a little bit of a shout out, a little bit of a thank you. But yeah, the Dreams in the Witch House and Sherlock, neither of them had an analytical link on it. So they just want people to buy their game. They don't really care where it comes from, you know, which makes sense. But also it's kind of interesting. I wish there was a dashboard that I could see like how many times those were clicked. But I'd legit play the Sherlock Holmes game if I had Steam and I was confident my laptop could handle games. That is a challenge. Would you ever consider getting like a Steam Deck, Peachy? I don't know if I mean, not every game is going to be great on Steam Deck. This one probably would be, though. I would think. It's not super, like, it's a pretty looking game, but it's also fairly simple from a graphical standpoint. Great to hear about you being given the game, isn't it? I was super thankful. Like, seriously, so thankful. Was your school shut down the other day, Lutz? I heard there were so many schools statewide that were shut down due to threats. I think it's probably best if I don't say specifics on that, but there were a lot of schools in the state that were shut down. Yeah, if you want to DM me individually, Peachy, I can give you an answer on that. But I don't want to say yes or no just to narrow the list of schools down at which I work. Three assistants? What are they, Charlie's Angels and your Bosley? No, so like I said, they are not my assistants. They have the title of assistant coach, but it's not like they do my job for me. I have my own job. They each have their own jobs, and together we make up the track coaching staff. So makes me want to go back through Crime and Punishment. It's been a long time. Same. I only have it on the Xbox One, though, so I'd have to hook all of it up. It's currently in a drawer. But threats? Oh no, yeah, there were widespread threats across the state. I hope all those schools are okay. They are. Yeah. It was the belief is that it was a spam message that came from overseas. And it just kind of was sent to, we had no idea how many people it was actually sent to, but Nonder, what's up, my friend? Yo, Nonder. We were still singing happy birthday for you. Cheers, Nonder. Thanks so much for the raid. How were the bricks today? How were the bricks treating you? Our friend in New Jersey had his school potentially swatted. Jeez Louise. I'm sure if it was SWAT or legit threat. Wow. But yeah, one of the theories I heard floating out, which I tend to believe, is that it was a spam message sent to a lot more schools, and some of the schools just had better spam filtering than others. That was a theory that was floated out, and that's what I believe too. Because the news released the message that was sent, and it does not, in my mind, it does not read like a credible threat. But yeah, quite a few districts that took the safer option. Exactly. Yeah. If I remember, let's be honest. Oh, for sure, Peachy, understood. Nidalicious, how you doing today? Fantastic. Love it. Fantastic. They were very brickable. Good to hear. Good to hear. I heard one time, like however many years ago, that there was a false school threat that was used to distract the police while the real crime happened at a bank robbery, like somewhere else in the city. Yeah. Somebody else had said that too. I don't want to get too political on this, but somebody else, like there were other theories going on about, okay, so it was a spam message sent out. Other people had speculated that maybe it had to do with the fact that the state was hosting NRA conventions. So I don't know. I mean, we'll always look for the conspiracy, right? You know, I mean, it's just kind of our nature is, oh, there's something sinister afoot. I don't know. I truly don't know. So. Ursa, you cannot take nonders from me. Someone time out Ursa, please. I'll fight you, Peachy. Sissy fights Ursa. Being fought over Nonder, look at you. Isn't that what guys in the 90s was hoping for? Right? What's going on, Spooky? My tinfoil hat is firmly on, but always, but typically about silly stuff. Spooky, how you doing today? Only I can call him Nonders, and I worked hard for that honor. You're the only one? You worked hard. Spooky, my dear. Spooky, how's your day going? Are you training? Are you trying to be the very best? Honestly, just added the S out of poor eyesight. Yes, well, you can too, but only because you read my messages aloud. Such a grandma answer, Ursa. I love you. Cannot hear nodders without thinking, Wongers! Had a baller workout last night instead of this morning, and it was awesome. Totally crushed it and left feeling great. There you go. Night workouts are kind of cool, though, honestly. I mean, morning workouts, like, it's just a different feeling. They just hit different, but they are both good. I mean, Ursa was at my stream, so I did see Ursa's name. I was lurking in Nonder's chat while I was getting ready. I was trying to send a message to my my buddy, since we're going to be trying to meet up for brunch. Did you see my GIF I posted in Discord for Nonder's birthday yesterday? I threw in a Wongers. So disappointed that Marvel has not made an official Wongers t-shirt. I'm sure you can find an unofficial one. You could probably find one that was like done by a you know, individual artist. Throw a couple dollary dues their way, maybe. Brunch. Liking the lunch workouts get you through the afternoon better? Really? Lunch workout. Love opening my day and seeing Nonders play some Bricktails. Sounds like a good time. It's, I mean, we're going to like a, just what I would say is a usual breakfast place, but they do have brunchy options. So I'm kind of curious. I might get something a little, might go a little crazy, you know, I don't know. It's a bunch of stupid, hashtag Wongers. Oh, really? Etsy's your best friend for unofficial Marvel merch. Lunch workout has been life-changing, going on almost 2 solid months now. You've also been doing lunch workouts? Dang, look at you guys. I've done like late morning workouts. I don't know if I've ever done one like right in the middle of the day. Makes the afternoon fly by, which is the worst time for me. Gotcha. Huh. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever tried one, to be honest. Well, I mean, I guess I've done track workouts in the middle of the day. But the thing about track workouts is you don't want to eat beforehand. Like at least not a meal. You'd have like a snack. But I've definitely done that where I'm like, okay, I want to wrap up practice so I can go and get lunch right afterwards. So I usually try to be done by like 1 o'clock if I do that. Is that, I mean, that's close enough, right? Hubby's had s'mores stuffed French toast. It was 2 slices of toast with graham crackers, marshmallows, chocolate sandwich between. It was so sweet, but worth every calorie. That sounds amazing. I love s'mores. When I'd go to the gym, I'd go later in the afternoon, but I also love going later at night. Late at night is kind of nice because usually it clears out a little bit. Because you got that after work rush, and then it kind of just gradually clears out a bit. And then yeah, you kind of get motivated. I don't know. Kind of interesting. Eliminates like most of my excuses for morning and evening workouts. I gotcha. To be fair, my lunch workouts are usually lunch getting smashed by black belts out. Oh gosh. Doesn't sound very fun. Have some breakfast, but then I don't eat till after. Gotcha. Had better eye candy later at night too. Did you? Interesting. Late at night messes with my sleep. You felt like you couldn't wind down in time. Love going first thing in the morning, almost as soon as I wake up and get dressed to go to the gym. So I actually like that feeling. I think probably the best is like having it accomplished and out of the way so you can just kind of enjoy the rest of your day. But I will also say it was like Nonder is saying, like that was, sometimes I'd be like, oh, I slept like crap. I'm not going to get up and do this. My workout's going to be garbage. I need better sleep or whatever. And so then I just don't go. Or the fact that like when you wake up in the morning is typically when you're the most dehydrated during the day, and dehydration obviously impacts athletic performance as well. So I like the feeling of it, but at the same time, I'm sort of like, man, I don't lift as much as if I would have been hydrated. And I tend to make some excuses for myself. Like my training gym, since the only people there are those working with trainers, so there's never a ton of people there at any time. That is good. The last time I went to my local gym, the one that I go to if I'm not using the high school gym, it was so packed. Like I couldn't do half the stuff I wanted to without waiting a really long time. And I was like, I only have an hour to do this. I can't just be standing in line waiting for this equipment. Granted, it was like early February maybe, and I think it was pretty much right after work. But yeah, I'm just like, I can't be staying around waiting. I mean, just not gonna happen. Not in eye candy at the gym. I want to see people like me who are struggling. I may or may not remember a Planet Fitness version of Thor working out later at night, but I remember. Imagine being hydrated. Can I redeem a hydrate or dihydrate now, Spooky? Pullman wants a cheers. Cheers. I'll hydrate to that. Cheers. Hated my last gym because they had 4 squat racks and there was always a wait. Dang. This gym is actually pretty big. It's just like it was the most crowded I've ever seen it. It definitely had the New Year's rush in there, which I'm not judging. It was what it was. Like
Who wants
it made
coffee?
it very busy.
I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Hey, buddy, you want coffee?
Coffee? I'm just at my first sip of coffee. Let me have that before water. I like 5 a.m. gym trips. Me and the person running the desk. I'd be out by 6 and ready for work by 7. Miss my old gym. I'm too lazy to travel more than 5 minutes, and our current house is too far from a decent gym. Black belt smashing lower belts is effortless, so it's not hard. I'll just be powering through, trying to do something, and they'll just, all right, casual sweep. What kind of coffee? Yeah, Spooky, what kind of coffee do you drink? Need to make coffee. I haven't had coffee in a while, actually. I've switched to the V8 Plus energy drinks, but ran out. How are those? I've never seen those, actually. Coffee has water in it, so you're fine. Can we get a wow coffee? The New Year's rush to the gym is a real thing. It definitely is, yeah. Yeah. Straight from Jamaica, a gift for watching our friend's cat during their honeymoon. Ooh. A nice gift, though. Also, I'm sure you happily obliged. I'm sure it was not a problem for you. As long as Sadie gets along with other cats. Sounds pretty good. Gift from watching their cat. Are you sure it's not made from cat dew? Typically drink a local roaster that's in my neighborhood that I love, but this is good too. Don't really like going to gyms, never have. My dream is to one day have a Peloton. I love biking and know if I had one, I'd be on it daily. Yeah, Peloton is pretty sick, honestly. Used to work at a place that sold Jamaica Me Crazy. Wait, was it Bones Coffee? Is the pivot trigger in place yet? It is not. Pivot. Pivot. Too expensive like the monkey poo coffee. Wait, there's also a monkey poo? V8 drinks are delicious. I buy peach mango, but they also have orange pineapple. I really like drinking them daily. How much caffeine do they have in them? Do you know? Not gonna lie, the Owen Wilson wow thing must have been the third thing I've said in a Twitch stream that at least started to become popular.
Wow. Oh, wow.
We go to their cat. Ziggy would probably bully Sadie because he's 3 times her size. Ah, I gotcha. I gotcha. Ziggy and Sadie. Oh, look, they'd make a cute cat couple. Hastings Bookstore. Peloton would be great if it weren't so freaking expensive. Right, it is quite expensive. Now, doesn't Nordic Track have something similar? I don't know if it's any cheaper or not. But yeah, the at-home fitness stuff has gotten very expensive. I mean, for obvious reasons. But, like, I'd be super interested in the tonal. I'd love to have a tonal at the house. But gosh, dang, is it expensive. Like, I need to sell my house in order to buy a tonal first. You know, that's not really going to work. Pivot! Would have to be done in a yelling voice. Yeah, definitely would. Guild Minecraft people, will we get screenshots in Discord? Oh, I mean, I could. I want to say it's got 80 milligrams of caffeine. Okay, so it's about, I mean, pretty close to a cup of coffee. Coffee. It's always coffee and cab, which sounds like a good afternoon, actually. Seeing these hilarious videos like wrestlers doing promos and stuff, but they replace all their words with just sounds of them breathing in. Wait, really? Oh, gosh. Would slug some Joe with Henry, no doubt. He can teach me how to build a PC and maintain mine. Coffee covered Henry Cavill? Wait, what? Pelotron Legacy. I fixed that for Charles when I was reading out loud, but that is pretty funny. Favorite meme of mine is Star Wars lightsaber battle, but instead of the swoosh noises, it's Owen Wilson saying, wow, 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 wow. Love to have space for a power rack in my house. Wouldn't that be awesome? Some of them gravitas, some of them do like fold up into the wall. I don't know. It kind of weirds me out a little bit because that's supposed to hold a lot of weight. And then they just fold up into the wall, but I don't know. Maybe Nonder has... Do you have something like that? Or is your gym... Is you're building up your home gym, is it a permanent space for it, or is it also like kind of a mobile space? Gravitas. Sounds fantastic, Peachy. So proud I made Lutz say shoosh. That alone was worth it. Much rather bolt into the floor personally. Exactly, yeah. I should post pics of my gym. I can move around a bit. Yeah, sounds good, Nandra. I'd love to see it. Sounds good. A folding squat rack? Is it called a Murphy's rack? I think it is, yeah. But that's kind of what I'm thinking is like it just kind of maybe it doesn't raise up like the bed like a Murphy's bed does, but yeah, I think it kind of like shifts in on itself. I feel like I've seen those before. You're so old, Charles. Wait, what are you talking about, Peachy? I would love to see garage gym trademark. Oh, my phone buzzed. Was that it? Was that it right there? Sure is. Also, my boss said not a problem. He said, not a problem, Lutz Magoots. You take the day off. Nice. It's modest right now, but slowly growing. That's what she said. Wow. Okay. Glad I opened my phone. Oh, goodness. Peachy is age-shaming us both today. I know. What the heck? Tell me anybody under the age of 20 who knows what a Murphy bed is. I literally, I mean, under the age of 20? Wait, why would we do that? Is anybody here under 20? I don't know that we have anybody here under 20 right now. Thing is, I love biking because it's a great workout for me, having cerebral palsy for many reasons, not the least of which is low impact. Low impact, honestly, super underrated. I know it's expensive, but I also know if I had one, I'd get a great workout, especially for my legs all year round because weather would no longer matter. Exactly. And I actually do have somebody I went to college with who has done them and like posted his workouts, and I can tell he's super motivated. He was actually a pretty big guy in college. He was a thrower, so like it was on purpose. It wasn't like, you know, I mean, he was intentional, I think, about it. But he's lost a ton of weight, really slimmed down, and I think he's really proud of it. So it's good to see for him. He's a great dude. He called you Lutz Magoots. I know he didn't really, but still. He, in fact, did not call me Lutz Magoots, but, yeah. Very mature. Oh, Spooky is now my dear. My wife says I'm 3. I'm not gonna ask for any further context. I don't want it. No. 3 years old? Never mind. That's not a question mark. He's my dear. Come on, people need to stop taking people from me. I'll sissy fight all of you alls. Oh, it sounds like Peachy didn't watch the talking about owning people. Peachy didn't watch the farm workers video on last week tonight, did she, Charles? I love low impact exercise because it should mean that I can keep doing it when I'm old and dusty. You can do impact stuff as well. It has to be done properly, that's all. Stella, how you doing today? Happy Tuesday. Like Spooky, my goal is to continue sprinting until the day that I die. Until the day that I cease to exist, I hope to be a sprinter. Peachy, stop licking people and claiming them. Stella plays it. Hello, darling. Swear to God, you're 3 years old. Eye roll. Yeah, right? Their farming simulator sketch was amazing. It was, yeah. Bags, how you doing? Good afternoon to you, Bags. I can honestly say no, I did not. I don't own people. I just own my special nicknames for people. Oh, but Spooky, my dear, predates Peachy Stars 15. I believe it was a Yaslana Gray thing in Spooky's channel. It's a couple years old now. Bags, oh gags. Good morning. I'm waiting for your bot, right? Hero, you are here. Hello, my friend. We queued up the music for you. It was just a little early. Hero Brian 2480. Here we go. Happy birthday, Hero. You're having a great day. Okay, so there you go, Peachy. There's your answer. We have at least one person now under 20. Beyond that, I don't know that we have anybody else. But actually put together a version where you can just opt in and I'll send it to your channel. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Can I ask where you're hosting that at, Nidalicious? Like where the code is hosted? That's a Yaslana original banger. Got at least one below 20, right? Drawsticks, how you doing? Lutz, what's up? Hero's 19 day. Well, I feel old AF. Hero's basically the same age as a couple athletes that I coach. But hope it's a great day for you, Hero. I don't know what you got lined up, but I hope it's a lot of fun. But Drawsticks, things are all good here. How about yourself? Just been staying super busy, that's all. Today we're gonna be playing some Sherlock Holmes as well. Pretty awesome. We started playing it yesterday and it's pretty cool. Pretty dang cool. Oh, party! Let's go. From the window to the wall, to the wall, till the meat spills out my hall, my hall. Oh, these black inks crawl, crawl. Oh, skeet, 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 skeet. Oh, skeet, skeet. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, skeet, 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 skeet. Oh, skeet, skeet. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't know if I can, like, turn my wrist around enough. Hang on a second. There we go. Hero Brian's birthday. I just got the alert because it's 9 o'clock. I had it on my calendar. There it is. Now I can clear it. We've officially wished Hero Brian a happy birthday. Cheers up for the party and for the birthday. Cheers. Dang, good morning. I don't, does my mic pick this up? Good morning, Cowco. I don't know that I can whisper often. I had to like whisper super loud for that to be picked up. That was very awkward. I'm sure it sounded great though. I'm sure it was incredible. Okay, okay, fine. So I can't own Spooky My Dear, but I'll continue to use it, not fight Nonders for it. Doing all right. What about you? Just been real busy. That's all, Bags. It's been good though. I'm staying afloat. It's just today I'm trying to get, instead of being afloat, I'm trying to like build a raft. You know what I mean? Like build a freaking boat. That way I'll be extra afloat. I've got GitHub, but since it's just a simple Python script, I'll put on the Pi I'm using for web server. All the heavy lifting is happening on the API side over at OpenAI. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Pretty soon, I'll have to leave to help my granddad again, but I guess I can think of it as a way to help me get to noon for my game. There you go. Yeah, a little bit closer to Legend. Kinda glad Katic isn't here to yell at us to use emotes during the party time. Lose ASMR. I don't know that there's ever going to be a market for that. Go back to your meeting. Woken up with the beginnings of migraine. Oh no! I don't like to hear that. Crowdfund goal to get Lutz an ASMR ear mic. Okay. Please no. Please no. How many channel points do we need for that one? We all start getting our workouts in, and now we all want to fight. Also trying to stop treading water this week. Yes, definitely. Whisper super loud. Doesn't that eventually not qualify as a whisper? It does. Yeah. Maybe you want to go swimming. They are $400 dues. Are they seriously? Oh my gosh. Till then, I'm going to chill out with y'all. Nonder started to incorporate some Lego ASMR into his stream. Just sound of snapping and clicking is totally, this is fine to me. That's been fun. Charles, I feel like Nonder's so chill in his stream. Very Bob Ross-esque. New Lutz ASMR channel confirmed. Oh gosh. I don't think I could do it, you guys. I don't think my voice is soothing enough, and I'll be honest, like I don't judge ASMR. Like if ASMR works for you, that's awesome. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. It gives me the wiggies. Now that said, there are like, I should say like actual things that are supposed to be like relaxing and calming to people. It does the exact opposite to me. It puts me very much on edge. Yeah, exactly. Spooky. Exactly. Does not click for me. Gives me the heebie-jeebies, creepy crawlies. Exactly. Yeah, I'm 100% the same way. If it works for you, that's awesome. Keep doing it. But I've never been able to find a calm in that ever. Weather's been crazy lately. It was almost 90 degrees last week. Then it snowed all day on Sunday. It's been wild here too. I think I don't know. We're just, I don't know. The springs are usually kind of up and down, but this is quite strange in that I feel like it's very widespread. Because we've been hearing it for up by you, Calco. Been hearing Charles dealing with some weather swings as well. Those over on like the East Coast too, like Iron. It's been just very silly. Where did my badges go? They're right there. OG Ursa, right? Voiceovers are super soothing on YouTube. Wait, which ones? Really? I very much appreciate that though. I'd pay to listen to a Nonder capital S audiobook. Thanks, Peaches. Okay, we are cool again. Wonder if I'd enjoy ASMR. Let's check the ASMR category here on Twitch. Oh god, don't do that. Don't do that. I would go to YouTube for ASMR first. But I mean, you know what? You know, no, whatever. Do what you want, Nidalicious. You know, it's fine. Don't let me tell you how to live your life. Lutz does have a good narration voice, though. I appreciate that, you guys. I've come to terms, like I've come to accept my voice, but it's, I mean, it's, I know it's the same for a lot of people, but I've never really thought that I had a great voice. I do feel like it's gotten better as I've gotten older. I don't know if it's just because I'm more used to it and I've accepted it more, or I mean, your voices change as you age, you know? Like, you know, I mean, we joke about old lady voices in video games, but like they do change when you get to become older. They change, you know? My plans for my birthday aren't going as planned. I'm actually flying back home because a family member passed, but I'll still enjoy today. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, hero. That's not not the way you want to be able to celebrate. I hope your family's doing okay. People told me I have a soothing voice. I don't know how true that is or how much I believe that. Like, eating ASMR is super creepy to me, but keyboard strokes really make me feel magical. Oh, keyboards are different, though. I'm talking about people's, like man-made sounds, you know? Like, voices, different voices they use. Like, they'll whisper or change accents and whisper in a different accent. And I'm like, ugh, I just, nope. Eating ones are so cringy. I think I have a soothing voice because everyone I talk to begins to yawn. Oh, stop, Charles. All of them lewds? My goodness, Peachy. We're supposed to be getting a snowstorm today, but they've also screwed up saying we're getting rain on the weekend, but we barely got a drop, so I'm hoping it misses us. Take it from the audio master of stream. TikTok ASMR is a whole journey. I believe that. Oh, gosh. ASMR is a reaction. What gets you there is up to you. I love listening to Wes Hammer do deep dives in Warhammer 40k lore on YouTube, for sure. Are all the ASMR Twitchers boobalicious? I mean, not all. Some of them are not just. It's not just. Like, some of them truly are in it for the audio. But that's kind of the stereotype or the joke about Twitch, is that it's not real ASMR. I don't know what real ASMR is because I just can't. Like, it's not for me. But so I will not be the gatekeeper on that. Far from it. If people want to be boobalicious ASMR people, I mean, let them do it, I guess, you know. Lucci, do you have a good voice? I feel like mine is cringe. Oh, definitely not, Coleman. I feel like that's one that we'll universally disagree with you on. Hate hearing my own voice. It's weird. My voice, I feel like, is deeper than how a female voices should sound. I feel like my voice is not feminine at all. I mean, I understand where you're coming from, Peachy, but, like, I don't know. That's not something I really think about personally. I don't know if that, like, I don't know. Voice changes, but you also spent more time listening to yourself. You just adjust to it. Yeah, definitely. Colton, you have a lovely voice. I think that's the majority of people. Can't stand chewing noises. I've got a couple ASMR videos on my watch later list on YouTube, and some of them are soft-spoken, some whispering. I love the sketching ASMR ones, too. Sketching? that sounds interesting. So, like, the pencil running across the paper. I'm gonna have suddenly become a fan of controller cleaning ASMR. Really? Controller cleaning? Love controller cleaning. I clean controllers when I'm freaking bored. Get that bread for real. Yeah, that's, I mean, whatever way works for you, do it, you know? I'm not gonna judge. What's going on, Bowser? Bowser Big Bean Burrito, how you doing today? I hate chewing and mouth smacking noises. Had a coworker who was so loud with that I had to leave the office when he ate. For the vast majority, it's not sexual, but we'd be lying if we didn't say it was for some. Yeah, exactly. And I don't yuck that yum. I don't either. If that's what you're into, that's what you're into. Not much will top Kelt's voice, though. Sorry, everyone. Kelt does have a top-tier voice, no doubt. I have a tad more bass in my voice than what a female should have. However, I can't get that fakey. I can get that fakey ooh-woo. Ooh-woo. Ren Silver has a talk and an accent redeem, except it's hilarious because she can't keep the same accent the whole time. It's like listening to an accent carousel. So basically, you know, Moira from Schitt's Creek. Who's in the Corpse Husband fan club? That's who Coleman gets compared to the most, is Corpse. I feel like should isn't necessarily fair. Your voice is your voice, and there's no real standard for what someone should sound like. That's exactly what I was kind of getting at, Spooky. Spooky very eloquently says things that I try to say. But me no talk as nice as Spooky. Me dumb stream man. When I first found out that I get the brain tingles from ASMR during my early years of high school, when it was a quiet day in class, I heard a nearby classmate slowly and quietly going through papers, and just the sound of the paper crinkling just sent my brain to a magical place. Interesting. Not like super deep bags, guys, but deeper than what a female should sound like. Sorry, but now I'm curious how deep your voice is. All of a sudden, it's like a James Earl Jones. I have a friend who used to talk smack and eat with their mouth open. They've since grown out of it, thankfully. That is good to hear. Restorations videos? I don't get that. My voice is not that deep. I sound dopey. You do not. I'll Google woman with a deep voice. Hey, Kitty, how you doing today? Kitty, how's your Tuesday? Please don't, bags of gags. The people I hear say they hate their voice are the people I find have the most interesting voices. Honestly, that sounds true. That sounds... I'm an articulate man when I'm not live. That's fair enough. Yeah. I do have a trouble making the words. You have a nice, clear, deep voice. In my head, I can do top tier Moira Rose voice. Out loud, never tried. Mine just the sound of a breathless asthmatic. No. Give me that vocal fry. Yeah, that's how I feel like. I feel like I fry the crap out of every word that comes out of my mouth. Like it just voice more rocky than a gravel, like more gravelly than a rocky road, you know? That's how I feel. Runaway Zebras. Thanks so much for the follow. Cheers. Welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely day, Zebras. I think back when the term ASMR might not have existed yet. Probably not, yeah. I won't. Darth Vader? Only 68 emails, folks. Oh, you just need one more, it sounds like. Every guild voice I've heard so far has been magic. Better than mine. It's why I don't Discord voice chat. No, don't say that, Ursa. We would love... If should you find it in your desires to voice chat with us, we'd love to hear you, Ursa. I can only imagine. Quick, someone said Nonder's an email. Exactly. It's good. Just woke up. Really? You're not in a tavern anymore? Oh, we're just getting started. But yeah, I was going to be playing some Sherlock Holmes today, but we were just kind of enjoying the chat. I sound like a weak Lego Batman. Weak Will Arnett. No, you don't, Charles. I love the fry. You also work in only black or very dark shades of gray. I love the Canadian rise, how Canadians typically end each sentence going up in tone as if asking a question. Like the video you shared. Started high school in the early 2010s and graduated in 2015. Gotcha. I don't always wear black. This isn't black. This is charcoal. Someone recently said I sound like Ludwig, and I was like, dang, I sound like East Coast Foghorn Leghorn. Oh, God. I do not think you sound like Ludwig, Spooky, for what it's worth. East Coast Foghorn Leghorn. Lego Batman is best Batman. I'm good with just chatting stream if that's how our day goes. Yeah, I don't try to force the game, but I also don't try to force like a just chatting either, you know? Sad part is it's human nature that finding a way to hear your own voice is insanely difficult. Finding a way to hear your own voice? Your own real voice? What do you mean, Crystal? Tavern is just a thing. It's a different scene. Yeah, Tavern is always at the end of the stream. Yeah, right before we sign off. With Mike Myers educating us about the Canadian rise. Exactly, yeah. Love the Ludwig roast. Kind of crazy to me how in a couple years I will have officially graduated high school a decade ago, right? Right? I graduated in 2009, so it's been, I mean, been 14 years this upcoming summer. It does not feel like it's been that long ago. So this, let's see, I know I've said this before, but Spooky just has the vibe. It's just a whole package, you know? It is. It is. I used to hate my voice until a bunch of people kept telling me that I sound like I should be a radio DJ. Later, I had to make a how-to video for a previous job. After that, the boss had me narrate all of the how-to videos. Oh, nice. There you go. That's kind of validating, right? You know, speaking of me being radio, I'm often told that I have a face for radio and a voice for print. And I'm like, you know what? Thanks for that. Thanks for that. Amazing compliment. It could be Glenn. Who knows? Maybe I've never been here at the very beginning to see this thing. maybe not. It's all right, Kitty. Yeah. I'm currently on my travels, and then I make my way to the tavern for the end of stream celebration. So, no hate to Ludwig, but I don't want to be young Gilbert Gottfried. No. A voice for print is so savage, right? Enjoy narrating, but I can't seem to commit to it sometimes. Octane, how we talked about it, he's got his full charismatic vibe, and like everyone wants to be friends with Spooky, and Spooky is such a charming guy that he wants to be friends with everyone. My goodness, y'all are making me feel so old. I graduated in 91. don't feel old, Drostics. Like we talked about, age is simply a state of mind. Not a state of being, a state of mind. Also talking about how Spooky isn't here. I've heard of people having a face for radio, but I've never in my life heard a voice for print until just now. Yeah, voice for print. So true. Face for radio joke hits deep since I used to manage my college radio station. Oh, I see. It all makes sense now. Of course, we just got to get about our travels. Although, Kitty, in some point, hopefully some point in the next few weeks, I will not be traveling as much. I will not be traveling as much. No hate, but he sucks. High school or college? Wait, for Drostics? Oh, I assumed high school. That's a great question. People can record themselves, right? You can do so many things to hear a version of your voice, but it's always through whatever you use. It's never truly voice to ear as is for other people, which means it's not the true sound of your voice, for sure. Yes, what am I, 35? Definitely don't act 35. Now you're an old age target for Peachy too, right? Charles over here just getting ragged on daily by simply existing. It's just a number. Why won't you be traveling as much? Oh, I mean, my green screen. I don't think I'll be using a green screen for much longer. Still acting like you were 21. Graduated high school in 91. I didn't graduate college in 2012. Until 2012. I took a little break. Charles, I'm one of the older guildies too. It's just how I show love. Well, friends, shoot. I did say 9:18 here. Okay, there's that. Boss is not a problem. Okay, perfect. New here, is this the beginning? I am. Yeah, welcome in. Hungry. Wait, does that say hungry way low? This is the beginning of the stream, sort of. I mean, it's been I started about an hour ago, but yeah, we're about to play some Sherlock Holmes, I think. So, us old people have to stick together. See, my fat grandma fingers can't keep up. Peach isn't older. She's still just a guild baby. That's a big change. That'll be interesting. I've been hearing a lot of people with green screen saying they're over dealing with them and stuff. So for me, Kitty, it used to be like a necessity. And now it's sort of like a, well, I'm doing it because like I've changed my space that I'm in, as you can tell by like the different camera angle. Like in order for me to look at you, I kind of have to look off to my right a little bit. And that might also change. We'll see. I might put it more centered once I remove the green screen. But yeah, it was a necessity before. It's not really like now that I've changed my setup. It's not really required anymore. So yeah, I just need to clean up. Not clean up, but currently there's some stuff behind me. I'd like to make it a little bit more presentable. That's all. Boss says stream on, streamer man. He actually he doesn't know that I stream. Not that it would change anything, but drove a truck for 8.5 years, so I had a long break before returning to school. Oh, okay. How was truck driving though? Honestly, that's a job that that at least seems pretty interesting because of all the traveling and getting to see different places. But I also don't know that I would be really able to do it. It's an old gaming name, like 30 years ago. Hungry way low. It does not, in fact, say hungry way low. Wait, hung way low. There it is. Yeah, I said hungry, didn't I? hung way low. Oh, goodness. Morning, Craft. How you doing? I think I was projecting the more innocent term. That's what it was. Oh, goodness. I'm excited. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not that old, but I'm not that young either. So you bought some decor for the office? I haven't yet. It's pretty much an empty bookcase behind me right now. There's going to be some RGB backdrops and gamer loot on shelves and an eat, sleep, game, repeat sign on the wall. Okay, I'm not gonna go quite that cliche, but I do want to get some more lighting in here. I have one light. It's that like sunset color changing light. And then I do want to add a few more lights. But yeah. Truck driving was awesome until it wasn't anymore. Too much time away, too many angry people to deal with. Man. Mr. Peachy says the hardest part of his job driving trucks is the long distance driving, long driving distances being alone. You've been driving for 12 years? Really? Man, I didn't realize we had so many truck drivers. I love interesting streaming backgrounds. I do too. I think my favorite that I've seen so far, and I would not try to copy it because frankly I couldn't, but I think a Sword Bear has probably the coolest streaming background of any that I've seen. It's very cool. I graduated high school in 2006, and to be honest, I'm crazy proud of it because my docs told my parents just after I was born I've never graduated on my own. They thought I'd be brain dead. I think I've proven myself very far from brain dead. Oh, 100%, Crystal. 1,000,000%. I'm gonna lurk while I shower real quick. BRB sounds good, kitty. You should fill it with pictures of us. Can we send you stuff to fill it? What would you guys put on my shelves? Are we able to mail you fan art in the future? I've actually thought about trying to open up like a P.O. box. Not necessarily so that you guys... Like, it'd be kind of cool just to get stuff. Like, if you guys wanted to send like a little card or something. I've considered doing that. I just found out, though, my post office does not have 24/7 self-service, though. So you're still limited to getting your P.O. box when the post office is open. I'm kind of like, well, that sucks. All tier 3 subs get a portrait behind him. Get a life-size cardboard cutout of yourself and put it in the passenger seat. I'm even too excited driving. Oh, goodness. The way I almost upped my sub right then. Get one of those bold Twitch logos from Fiverr as well, right? Sword Bear setup is so dope. Cozy but vibes. Exactly. Exactly. Mr. PG, why is my cardboard neck bent forward? Oh, goodness. I mean, I'm right here, but okay. Beg to differ, Gwillem has the best setup. Yeah, I mean, like, in real space, I should clarify. Because Gwillem's is pretty dang intricate and very cool. Who graduated high school in 06? I did too. That was Crystal that said that. There's someone else in that space that has a whole spaceship they run around on and have those Star Trek Enterprise glory shots from the outside the ship as well. Really? OMG, I just saw the stream title. Quite right. Might be visiting Sword Bear sometime soon. Are you? IRL? I know you guys are visiting each other on the seas, at least. And I think I'll actually be able to tune in for most of that. IRL, baby. He's the closest one that you know to you. Well, aside from, like, Peachy, right? How far is it? When you graduated, I was 2. Wow, born in 04. There you go, Peachy. How's that? How's that taste of your own medicine right there? How's that? Well, friends, I do really want to play some of this game. Would you guys want to help me solve some crimes? He's the closest streamer. Probably like 2 hours. Gotcha. Okay, hero. Happy freaking birthday. I streamed before. ... Thanks again. I feel every ounce of that old as well. Reminder that Papers, Please is on mobile and everyone should play it. I know you've talked about that game before. Was that... Oh, you know what? I was at practice yesterday and I got some messages. I didn't even... Yeah, there it is. Okay. I saw the preview of that message, and I did not get a chance to actually read it. You should definitely play Papers, Please on stream, maybe desktop version, though. Might also maybe get a trip to Indianapolis before or after Gen Con for another collab with another person. All my Hoosiers. Wait, what? Before or after Gen Con? Wait a minute, what? I'm gonna need Octi and Spooky to stop by and at least say hi to me on their way to LootsCon. Used to do streaming, wasn't very good at it. I have a couple hundred VODs on my YouTube channel. Honestly, saving VODs on YouTube is a great idea. I do have a VODs channel. I need to actually make sure that I'm up to date on it. I think I've definitely fallen behind. I just don't remember how far. Always wanted to. Now there's 3D Papers, Please and Contraband Police. Ooh. I don't know the timing for this other one, but you better believe I'm going to try and pay a visit. Okay. Yes. Please let me know. Need to start a VODs channel. It honestly is, if nothing else, just very cool for posterity. Yeah. Only way to get better is not give up. Cough community highlights. Cough. Yeah, I know. Peachy heard me talking about how I literally just worked all night last night on track stuff, and I'm taking the day off to work on more track stuff, and is like, when are we getting those highlight videos? And I'm like, all right, Peachy, hang on. Okay. Just keep waiting. If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer. Do not compare that to Papers, Please. Why record all that stuff if I never use 90% of it? Indy's a 14-hour drive. No. You missed the highlights, but I also understand the time sink. Same gameplay intention, but far, far lesser. Community highlights. Cough, cough. Me literally drowning under a mountain of work. Highlights? Peachy attends my funeral from dying of overworking. Speaks a eulogy. It's beautiful. Everyone starts crying. It's about how many highlight videos I missed. I use YouTube to keep my first 3 VODs so I can always see how far I've come and how long I've been doing it. Exactly, yeah. Still lives in my hometown in Missouri. I'd be closer, but alas. Where's my additional free entertainment streamer, man? Oh, goodness. It's okay, Peachy. You know, I'm just messing. I'm just messing. The good news is, at least there's, you know, like I haven't made any highlights since I updated my audio settings. So maybe now that my audio settings are a little better, they might be more worthwhile in the future. All right, so this man, wait a minute. No, well, now I'm talking to this guy again. So if you'll remember yesterday, this man had his servant disappear on him. And he's like, I don't know where he went. And he definitely didn't run away. Look at those sideburns, right? They even kind of like go into the jawline a bit. Like a posh, weak Wolverine. All right, we got to observe. Yeah, let's see if this saved. We did the observation thing over here. Let's see if all these clues are still collected. They in fact are. Okay. I always hate hearing good tips on how to be a better streamer that I can't do because I'm at work and will forget in a day. Also lazy. I was thinking my brain needs a recap. Yeah, so this servant guy disappeared, and he's a very large Maori individual. So he sticks out from the crowd in this extremely white British neighborhood. And so he's like basically saying like he'd be easy to find. All right. I have to pin. Can I pin these? Okay, so interesting clues in Captain Stenwick's garden. Why am I pinning them though? It's just me, right? Those are some great mutton chops, right? I have a Notion beard. I have a Notion board of all the stuff I think of and intend to do that I update during work and never act on. Notion board? Can you share something? Would you be cool sharing that with me, Spooky? I'm a very visual person. I feel like something like that maybe maybe would help.
These were sturdy boxes. It would have required a serious blow to break them.
Very serious. Okay. Something, wait a minute, is there something above me? What in the world is that?
Impressive. The sack of grain retained the shape of an impact. Someone hit their head here.
Oh, possibly a struggle? Tried to get on Notion. I missed my iPad, but they're so expensive. I'm not that heartless. What's going on, Seth? How have you been? Hope things have been okay. Essentially, this is a case of tracking what happened to this man, at least so far. Exactly. Yeah. Sure can. It's messier than I would like, but you can see the intent. I'll either send you a direct link or just some screenshot. Yeah, either way. I'm just curious what that's like. What I usually do is I keep a lot of my thoughts on Google Keep, and I don't feel like it's probably the best method of doing so. So if I don't know if it's something I could actually use or not, but I'm at least looking for an alternative.
A small Navy spyglass.
Okay. Mrs. Nonder has Notion and she loves it. Got sent home sick from work, but I'm all right. Hard to catch stream with my 9 to 5. Ah, well, hopefully work's going okay. Otherwise, I'm sorry you're sick, but I am glad to see you and hear from you at least. Everything else okay?
Clothes made of hessian. Is Sten really so miserly?
The answer is yes, he is. He's a cheap ass.
A Maori nose flute. Ngurus, they're called.
Okay, I'm going to be honest. Can I rotate this again to show you guys? That straight up looked like it said boob on it. Did anybody else see that, or was it just me? I saw the word boob before I saw anything else. Anybody else or just me? You want something more powerful? Microsoft OneNote is really good. Keep is just a simplified version of OneNote. It is, yeah. This new job is good. Everything else is good. Glad to hear that, Seth. Here I am thinking Spooky would make a vision board and update it at lunch, like cut out pictures of anything correlating with his 2023 goals and putting them on a bulletin board. He passed, boy. Just you loots touch grass, man. Come on, really? Nobody else saw the word boobs here? Or just, well, just boob. I don't see an ass. Definitely boob. Okay, thank you, Gravitas. Thank you. Are you doing good? I don't know if that's just a general question or if that had to do with me seeing the word boob on the instrument there, but no, things are okay. Things are looking up. Last week was a really rough week. But just mentally, honestly, like it's like I know for a fact I'm, you know, like things are truly fine, but mentally it was just like a draining week, you know. Sometimes you know,
Mutton chops, the remains of a meal.
Mutton chops, huh? Yeah, you know, like sometimes our brains have a way of making things seem worse than they really are, and that was the kind of week I had. Like it was a tough week, but also my brain made it just seem a lot worse than it really was. So, truthfully, things are well, and they're looking up this week.
A heavy chemical odor. Lend me your nose, Doctor.
Ah, I'll never forget that smell after my time in Afghanistan. That's an opioid, Mr. Holmes, a narcotic.
A narcotic. Okay. Is that a cactus needle? No way. What else am I looking for here? Nothing really lets me come a ways over here. Sometimes the camera angles are a little tricky on this. Oh, it's just the ash?
The ashes are long since
Yeah.
cold.
I only saw Bob because I didn't see two O's in it. Gotcha. I'm also a 42-year-old child, so take that as you will. Well, you're 42, so you know the meaning of
No air coming through it.
everything.
Is this a Taniwha, a Maori water spirit, or something else?
Mrs. Lute's away
By
on
the way, it's
business.
giving me chills.
She is not business necessarily. No, she is actually visiting. Her mom had an appointment, that was pretty far, like at a hospital pretty far away from where they live. So she decided to accompany her on the trip. It's just a checkup, though. Nothing like that they're concerned over. Just a checkup. But she's had major surgery before, so it's regular checkups are kind of a necessity. Watson does love ripping opium bongs. What's going on, Chris? That's why you're a famous detective. You see boobs where others see nothing. Thank you, Chris.
Stenwick makes his servant live in a tool shed. You think you know someone.
Oh, no. The Stenwick dude is a total douche canoe. That much we're aware of. Okay, so do I need to probably piece something together in here, huh? And in here. Okay, this is... Okay, he tripped over the box, maybe? The thing I'm not sure of, I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but you see... I need to unlock, like, there are 3 dots above each of these nodes, and right now I only have the first of each one of them. I'm not sure why that is. Okay. But there's still more stuff I'm going to have to uncover. So should I be concerned if my 6 to 8 emails boils down to only 2 true action items for me? That's how, honestly, that's how a lot of mine are. Mine are a lot of marketing emails that I get when I'm away. Okay. The water spear. Oh, what's this? A cloth to block ventilation?
The rag reeks of smoke.
Yeah.
Someone plugged the chimney.
Yeah, they were trying to suffocate him. Yeah, I can't skip between previous and next right now.
Do you think Kimmy here had an accomplice in his escape?
So do I have to ask, I wonder if I have to ask, maybe I can pin that and then ask Watson?
Yes, Stenwick is no angel, but he's one of my few clients. Please, try to remain courteous. This disappearance is intriguing.
No.
I cannot make head nor tail of it.
The mind does that quite a bit, so I fully understand. Definitely, yeah. I need coffee, BRB. Ooh, coffee, good idea. I'm a military doctor, meaning I can break every bone in your body while naming them. For some reason, I thought you were going to say, is that a cactus penis? And I was like, I hope not. Wait, what? I like how you said for some reason. I don't know what the reason would be, but... I was just asking Mrs. Lutz had been away a while if you're seeing boobs in random woodcraft. The word boob, not actual boob. Should I go back there? Come on, we gotta, like, I can't... Hang on a second. I'm not seeing, like, picture of boobs. I'm seeing the word boob right here. Hang on, can I rotate this a little better? Okay. I can't draw on it, but, okay, top left corner, I see a B. And then, like, down and to the right, I see an O, and then another O, and then another B. I don't actually see breasticles on here. She must have been gone at the big booby stormtrooper moment, too. I definitely see the second B, though. Okay, yeah, see? And once I saw it, there was no way I was going to unsee it. All right, there are still 2 nodes that I've not discovered. Okay, let's take this evidence to Stenwick, or maybe should I... Hang on, I should also hit the Z button. Okay, oh, this door over here. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Oh, it's padlocked.
This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right.
Okay, there was a key. I noticed a key in the shed over here. Think I could pick this one up? Nope, I sure can't. Okay. So that was evidence, I guess? Okay. Down bad. Haven't played this game. Is it fun? Crumble, welcome in. First of all, welcome. Secondly, so far, yes, it is very fun. Crap, now I can't age anymore. I'll lose the knowledge of life, the universe, and everything. Exactly. You got to be very careful. I would strongly consider leveling up at your next birthday. I would just go ahead and bank that for later. No boobs, but I see a fancy peen. Kind of tracks for the time period. Oh, it does. Yeah, it definitely does. And that they actually say that in the disclaimer before the video. I didn't go, or before the video, before the menu. I didn't go this way. Anything over here? Doesn't appear to be. Okay, let's ask Stenwick about the chimney.
The door to your garden has an interesting lock.
Yes, I have uncommon locks on every door of my mansion. It makes them harder to pick. Kimmy here and I both had a set of keys.
I'll need to borrow them.
No, you'll need to do what I tell you to do. Examine the garden.
Okay, so do I get to steal the key then?
Are you joking? Why would I know this? Are you joking? Why would I know this?
I came across a pile of Hessian clothes in the shack. Are they Kimahir's?
Yes. I had to give him something to clothe himself. He seemed unfazed by his bare skin, but I found it distracting.
Found it distracting, huh? This dude's pretty muscly, huh?
Is this spyglass familiar?
I don't recognize it.
Could it be Kimahir's, perhaps?
I doubt it. I never saw him with it, nor could I suggest how he might have come by it. I thought you were meant to be intelligent.
Whoa, Stenwick. I was asking about some tracks in the garden.
I thought you were meant to be intelligent.
Do you happen to know Kimahir's shoe size?
I wouldn't have the foggiest. But I'm sure it was enormous. Not that it matters. He spent his life barefoot. Despite my best
Okay, so
efforts,
it's not
he
his
did not take to shoes.
Kimihir's footprints then.
Has Kimahir ever indulged in tobacco?
No.
He likes the
man
naked
doesn't
guy?
even
Maybe?
drink.
Are you certain?
Muscular,
I
or maybe
chewed tobacco
hung way
in
low.
Rome.
I controlled Kimihir's expenses since he struggled with the currency. I would have known if he used tobacco.
Okay. So this guy gave us some interesting stuff. Can we... Okay, we need to go to the mind castle. The mind... Is that what it was called? Where does Kimihia's trail lead? 2 blues and a yellow. Belated morning to you. Iron, how you doing? Looks very close to boob, totally on purpose. If it looks like that it's not fancy, it's time to see a medical professional. Not everyone in history has paid an actual salary for their work. Yeah. I'm with you. That's a prime specimen of prime tattooed Maori black snake. For those that get the reference. See you all later. Bye. I see you here, Brian. Hope you have a great birthday. Lorcan has been balling out. It has. A little bit too much. A little bit too much. Coffee has acquired. The day can officially begin. Let's go. Your evidence folder looks like a storage binder for Pogs. Yes, I'm aging myself again. OMG Pogs. I understand now. This is like young Sherlock, so this must be a prequel or something, because I remember when the dog was just a puppy. Exactly. You know what they say about big feet. Hard to buy shoes in the 1800s. At least they check stuff off in case you forget. True. I think the dev should be given permission to say to players to say that in real life. I thought you were meant to be intelligent, but I'm sure it was enormous. She. That's what she said. All right. Let's see. Chewing tobacco remnants. I don't know that I like those things enough. And only 1 yellow on this. I don't think I want to do those yet. Okay, I can pin certain evidence. Some clues... Oh, some clues won't be visible. Okay, let me pin the tire tracks then. Let's try those, because those go... I believe they go... probably... Well, actually, I don't know. Tire track... Or maybe footprints. what? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this. Okay, so now I can piece these together probably because I talked to Stenwick. Find out. Okay, so I come up here and I hit R to go next. I love this snap. Okay, we don't, yeah, so, oh, I see what it's doing. Okay, okay. Because right here, this is our friend, this is Kimihia right here, which is not, we know it's not him because he doesn't wear shoes. So we think it's this random person. And can I inspect this area? I can't. Okay, what about next? Oh, the spyglass is there. Oh. Okay. Spyglass is there. All right. Interesting. BBC reference. Mind Palace. Mind Palace. What'd I say? Castle? The Mind Castle. In game, I played without spoiling anything. The dog was getting very old. Aww. OMG, it works. I believe they go brr. Let's try this here. Okay. Possibly Kimihia getting knocked over. Or... hitting their head. Oh, or they dragged somebody and then they fell. Oh. That seems likely. Okay. All right. Kimihia was getting probably smoked out over here because of the clogged chimney. So he passed out. Oh, yeah, and there's that person out there. Okay. Okay.
This disappearance is intriguing. No, I cannot make head nor tail of it. This disappearance is intriguing. No, I cannot make head nor tail of it.
Okay, let's try pinning the... maybe we try pinning the key. There's a little pin icon here and an eye. I was just thinking like maybe I'll be able to find... Okay. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be a helpful little hint there. Can I ask Watson about this?
This disappearance is intriguing. No, I cannot make head nor tail of it.
What's going on, Banj? How you doing? How you doing? And Octi, good morning. Did you know they didn't have a concept of right and left shoes being different until World War II? Before that, they were just shoes? Really? I did not know that. Guess I never thought about it. God, I wanted to show the new thing I put into Bot Delicious. Let's look at where the legs and feet line up. Over here. Or are you talking about over here? Listen up, detectives. Luce Magoots is a perfect guide for on our journey to uncover the truth in Sherlock Holmes: The Awakened. With a welcoming community and enjoyable gameplay, this stream is definitely quite the experience. Join the investigation, become a part of the guild. Cheers. Wow. Oh, they're okay right here. I was trying to do this earlier. Unusual form, bent to the left. Key print missing. Okay, yeah, so we unlocked a new node. All right. Is that not here? Oh, it's got to be over here. Okay. If you're looking for a relaxing morning stream, make sure to check out Nonder's Lego Bricktail streams. As an AFOL and casual gamer, Nonder offers a unique perspective on the Lego scene, also diving into important cultural, social, religious, and political issues. Plus, with a focus on providing a safe space and being a non-toxic Star Wars fan, you know you're in good hands. Catch your next stream over at twitch.tv/Nonder. Wow, that's very cool. Also, Spooky. Attention all spooky enthusiasts. If you're looking for a cozy and inviting Twitch streamer, look no further than Spooky Deer. With their skeleton companion, Skeleglen, Spooky offers a safe and supportive space for all. Plus, he's currently taking on his first playthrough of Resident Evil 4. Talk about a brave soul. Be sure to catch Spooky live on Tuesdays and Thursdays in the evening EST. Follow him now for a chill and heartwarming time. Wow, that's awesome. Banj, how the heck are ya? How's the Super Mario 64 speedrun strats coming? It's too smart, yeah. Speedrun strats are not coming along ever for Mario 64. Why the earlier start times tonight and Thursday? Tree. All right, let's try to rebuild this here. Okay, so they both use this, we think. All right. And then let's look at these here. Yeah, those were the two things I was thinking about pinning. Parallel. Where were the parallel tracks? Oh, right here. Okay. Should I ask Watson?
This
Oh,
disappearance
he doesn't have anything to say. Oh, over here. Oh, I saw the broken wagon, but that didn't even click. Moldy, not used recently, broken. Okay. Okay. So it's not, in other words, it wasn't that. Is there something over here? Easily beaten yet another boss in my game. I'm the man. Congrats, madman. Whoa, how does it do that? That's actually wild. Wait. Hang on. Is there another... I don't see another place to... Yeah, I gotta find something else related to these tracks, I think. Unless... Nope, that's still there. Yeah, let's keep it pinned here. Could it be something over here? No? Maybe I need to ask a question. That was a way better write-up than I ever could. Mrs. Spooky has a work happy hour and book club today, and I don't know what to do with myself. Otherwise, a Sword Bear starts earlier than me on Thursday, so I'm bumping back to a line.
Why are you still here?
Oh, frick off, man. Frick off. Oh, it's this. Right? Hello? Why can I not investigate that? It's got to be that, right? That's working. I can see mud on the tires.
This disappearance is intriguing. No, I cannot make head nor tail of it.
Oh, yeah, I get AI to write all my stuff these days. Hope the missus has a fun night tonight. When you looked at the person kneeling, the knee and foot line up perfectly. And the knee and foot line up perfectly. We'll see. I'll try to see if I can see what you mean, Crystal. This part here. They don't really line up. Yeah, the knee is in the knee, the foot is in the foot. But I can't actually... There's nothing else for me to do over here. I've already collected all the other stuff. A virtual round of applause for the one and only Charles Cheeston III. This IT working guy loves to unwind with games, and last I saw him, he was braving the hauntingly fun Grim Fandango. If you're interested in a relaxed and friendly streamer to add to your rotation, check out Charles Cheeston III. Wow. That's funny. Who else is streaming? Could have been someone being dragged. Possibly? Possibly? I don't know how, like, I'm not sure what I need to trigger in order to... Oh, it's over here. There are more tracks over here. Grass doesn't grow here, often used. Okay. And there's this, a pile of logs fallen?
Someone moved a cart to this spot and then took it elsewhere. Can't see it anywhere in the garden.
Yeah, I know where it's at. I already found it. I was one step ahead of Sherlock, wasn't I? All right, let's piece this one together here. Yeah, see, it's that same cart. I'm telling you. Telling you. Oh, wait, I have to validate these? Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, this guy is too big to move. I'm going to put this one here. Shoot. Oh, you can validate. Oh, interesting. Okay. Peachy was studying liver stuff. Please tell her more. What subject is she studying? Wow. Let's get a little mud on the little bud on the tire. A little mud. Butt on the Tires is a different song entirely, right? They're going to say poor butt on the tires. That sounds like a typical country western song these days. Okay. So the first one is this one over here. So yes, 2 crystals point. Now I can validate because I found all the other nodes. Also, what time is it? Okay. I don't have a ton of time. Let's see if we can get this right here. So yes, this one is correct. Gotta be. Okay. So now the second node, I believe was this one. Yes. Okay. I believe the person... Yes, the person dragging him fell.
Surveilling from afar, the intruder waited for a window of opportunity. When Kimahir went to sleep, the man crept up to the shack and slipped narcotics down the chimney pipe, then blocked it with a cloth. Kimahir inhaled the sedative and fell into a deep sleep. The intruder tried to move him, but the man was heavier than expected. The intruder fell on the sack and dropped his spyglass. In order to transport the servant, he had to use the cart. The final challenge was opening the garden door. Luckily for our intruder, Kimahir had the key in his shack.
Okay. Garden cart was usually kept. Garden cart was usually kept under the rain cover. Okay, so now I gotta probably go.
Stenwick makes his servant live in a tool shed.
Okay, I probably have to go and grab that cart then. Let me unpin this evidence. Let's see. Dialogue. Okay, so that little thing probably means there's dialogue related to it. Let me unpin that to gain the real estate on my screen back. Well, my liver is effed. Like these lifted truck guys running over cans of Bud Light because bigots. Well, Lady Iron, good morning. Those blue things look like buttholes. Now that the wedding is done, Octi is thinking she might stream. Not Octi's wedding. Okay. Unless you're getting married in Stardew? Good, please, please, please. As an AI language model, I'm not programmed to respond to inappropriate or offensive content. Is there anything else I can assist you with, Peachy? Seen a lot of blue buttholes, eh? Oh no, that one is red. Poor guy. Butt nodes. Jeez. Jeez. So here I am. I'm the bad guy because I see the word boob on a carving, and you guys are like, butthole. All right, can I cannot investigate this cart for whatever reason. I don't know why. Came back from a work call just in time to see the blue holes becoming bloody holes. You can't say sphincter. We all know it's Stenwick, right? I don't know. Watson, get out of the way.
You'd best have found something by now, gentlemen.
I found the residue of narcotics in Kimahir's brazier. There are several explanations.
It's all in how you
perhaps
ask. Oh gosh.
Recreational interest, or an attempt at poisoning.
Cut to the chase, Mr. Holmes.
Someone had eyes on Kimahir.
I fear that someone may have spied upon Kimahir. Likely the owner of the spyglass I found earlier. It appears they were watching for some time, as there was an impressive amount of chewing tobacco on the ground.
Impressive amount.
You said that you checked the shack earlier. Did you notice the cart tracks near it? Now, one ought to expect a servant to make regular use of such a thing. Indeed, I would have overlooked the detail were it not for the cart's absence. If, as you say, Kimahir never leaves your estate, then where did it go?
I expect answers from you, Mr. Holmes, not questions.
I'm almost finished. So wait, I'm not finished yet? I come back to y'all talking about sphincters. Yeah, not me. I don't know why this went so the way it did. I say Stenwick because I don't like him. Well established, we have the humor of a 3-year-old. I didn't say you were a bad guy, just so you were a human. I say it was you because you're rude.
I won't keep you in suspense any longer, Captain. Kimahir was abducted by the owner of the spyglass. When your servant fell asleep, he slipped a narcotic into Kimahir's brazier to make him sleep even more soundly. In order to carry a man as large as Kimahir, the intruder stole the cart and rolled him right out of your garden.
Now, hold on. All this simply to tell me what I already know? Why haven't you found him yet?
I only arrived a moment ago. It is, frankly, incredible that I have already deduced so much.
Every second you dawdle here, waiting for me to stroke your ego, is another second wasted. I'm not interested in the how, the why, or the who. I am only interested in recovering my investment. Spare me the claptrap, boy, and go and fetch my servant.
Do it yourself, then. She started, we took it through the finish line. Peachy's fault. Oh yeah, about sphincters, my fault. Sorry to hear that you're upset. Is there anything specific that's bothering you? Please know that you're not alone. I'm here to listen and support you in any way that I can. Remember to take deep breaths and allow yourself to feel your emotions. Okay to not be okay sometimes. There's no shame in reaching out for help when you need it. You've got this. Reach out for help. I don't know what to do. This guy was very rude to Sherlock. I could just stay silent, but I think I'm going to say, what did you call me?
Truly, there is no better evidence of a man's nature than the way he treats those who help him. And you, sir, are a brute. The cruelty of your ignorance about the Maori people, your selfish attitude to a man's kidnapping.
The point is, Captain, we're telling you this for a reason. The intruder fled through the garden door, and we need a key to follow his trail.
Well, then you should have led with that. Here you go. I hope you'll return soon with good news. And in the meantime, please teach your companion the art of brevity.
All right, so did I get the key?
If you find my man, I have a marvelous whiskey with your name on it.
Well, he changed his tone now that I, like, basically punched him in the face with my words. Please call Ursa. Ursa Major Suspiciously Deliciously Delicious. Bot likes me better. Such a nerd. All right, let's go through this door here. What are we gonna find? The Lutz giggle. I love that. Yeah, please refer to Peachy as Peachy Delicious Star of Deliciousness. All right, here we go. Okay, there's some tire tracks right here. I have to pin new evidence. This one right here. All right, we got to go this way. Tire tracks right here. Tire tracks over here. Oops, some tire tracks through here. Wait, this is something I can look at. Is that poop?
A large pile of horse droppings.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And a bunch of cigarette butts.
Many cigarette butts. Someone stood here for hours. There was a cab waiting here. Our abductor slipped in and then off into the night.
He needs to be taught the art of not being a fool. Then maybe he would learn to respect Sherlock's brilliance, right? I'm sorry, bot, but Ursa didn't ask for my consent. Can you please tell me a story in which I star as both the protagonist and antagonist? Oh my gosh. Poops and butts? There's an ongoing theme here. I guess there is. Okay. Could I go into the Mind Palace now? What are the notable features of the abductor? Okay. Chewing tobacco remains and a spyglass. Okay. And cloth in the chimney, maybe? Trail in the garden. Cloth in the chimney? Nope, didn't like that one. Okay, spyglass is important. Abductor's trail? I don't see how that would be relevant. The strand. No. Clothes made of Hessian. I think I'm missing something else. I don't think it could be that. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I'm missing something else. Notable features of the abductor. A lock with an unusual footprint. Oh, footprints maybe would help. He wears shoes. Documents and testimonies. Yeah, something, some other item. Okay. Okay. We gotta get more clues. Why is it calling Banj Emily? Who the heck is Emily? While trying to keep it less than 500 characters. Yeah. We are truly blessed this day. Banj probably does not consent to being called Emily, but I wouldn't have referred to Banj as Emily intentionally. Could you please clarify where you saw this reference? You just lied. You most certainly referred to Banj as Emily. Twitter users. Twitter. What's this? Some fallen over garbage. Oh, wait a minute. Is that important? The new New Orleans link is what it says. Okay. Ah, wait a minute. There's a horse right there. Oh, and this whole area is like all destroyed.
Excuse me, just one question.
Excuse me, what? I'm not sure I know.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I wish I could help, but I know nothing.
Okay, well this cart, maybe I should just go to this cart then. These people aren't being much help. The horse just laid down.
Yes, Stenwick is no angel, but he's one of my few clients. Please, try to remain courteous.
Look at all these people over here. Come on, this really isn't of any significance? And maybe I have to ask the right person?
May I ask you something?
No, I don't know anything about that.
Let's see. None of these other things have any other clues attached to them? Okay. Maybe I go this way? Maybe that way was blocked then, like it is now. Or could it be this? Or it's this. Can I talk to you, my good fellow? I don't know what it wants. Hunt showdown horse? That level of gaslighting felt familiar. Oh, goodness. Did you train the large language model on my mom?
Are you able to help me?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Okay, do I need to go ask Stenwick?
This dreary rain is making a
Dude, I don't know.
miserable day even worse.
Let's give a big shout out to Banj Games. Look at that. Awesome. Wait, maybe I can talk to this person? They're next to a
May I ask for your
cart.
assistance?
Isn't working.
It is a shame I can't answer your question.
I love the can I ask you something? No, I don't know anything about that. About something?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Excuse me, what? I'm not sure I know.
I must have missed something else in the alley.
Can I ask you a question?
I'm really sorry, but I can't help you. Try asking someone else.
Yeah. Oh, then maybe the paper boy will give me
Get
an
the
answer.
Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here. I'll stand watch, just in case the
Nope.
strange man comes back.
Well, need to hit the road before the traffic gets up. Emily way. See ya, Emily. Time to go pick up Buffy? All right, Nidalicious. Thanks for hanging out today. I was hoping I could at least get a nice bow tied on this case here, but I see tracks right there for what it's worth. So they did go to the left, but I don't know. Maybe I didn't explore something else that's a roadblock for me. Oh, wait. Yeah, this stuff here. There's some rope. Yeah.
Sturdy rope, professionally tied in a Portuguese bowline. This knot is often used by sailors to create a bosun's chair.
For some reason, someone walking up to you and just randomly saying, "Do you mind?" satisfy my curiosity just sounds really weird to me. You wouldn't oblige that person?
Wheels picked up grass along the way. Kimahia's cart, I gather.
I don't know if there's actually anything that I am going to gain from this.
A strange substance. I have my suspicions based on the color and consistency.
By mom, I mean bot.
Yes, Doctor.
Roy Soulsby, huh?
Roy Soulsby. Could that be the name of our man?
Man, this guy's
It's
sloppy, if
obvious, but
so.
From the way it absorbs water, I'd say saltpeter.
Then we're in agreement. Well done.
There's also a wallet. Okay. Investigation scene completed. There we go. Good. That's what I was missing. Okay, so if I go in here, I either need to... Oh, okay, I can pierce the... Pierce. I can piece this together now. Wallet with saltpeter. Oh. Oh, yeah, calling card. Duh. No? Sailor's knot? It was the sailor's knot. Okay. Kimihia was kidnapped by a sailor. Particular knot, a spyglass, and the footprints of a working man's boots. They all add up to one conclusion. Kimihia's abductor is a sailor. Okay. Where does Kimihia's trail lead? Abductor's a sailor? Let's see. Chewing tobacco remnants. I don't know if I've got enough here. Wallet with saltpeter, maybe? And the strand? Oh, that talks about the boat dock accident? Nailed it. All evidence points to the Port of London. Bam. Guess it's just a word he used in Satisfy. But anyways, now finally my time to head out. Hope you all have a great rest of the stream. Thanks so much, Red Madman. Good to hear from you again. Good to have you in chat once again. I love everyone calling Banj Emily. Why does it sound so squishy in here? You're supposed to say I don't like squishy sounds in Sherlock's brain. It is a little weird, isn't it? We now know that Kimihia's kidnapper is most likely a sailor, that his wallet bears saltpeter residue, and that there was a recent saltpeter accident in the Port of London. Everything suggests that to find Kimihia, we must head to the Port of London. There's no time to lose. It is vital we find a cab to the Port of London immediately.
The strand proved not so useless after all. The saltpeter accident. Doctor, do you recall?
The Port of London, of course. The footwear, the spyglass.
Indeed.
That is his brain, yeah. The Mind Castle, yeah, the Mind Palace. Okay, let's unpin this. All right. I need to find a cab. Does this person count as a cab? Depart this location. You cannot return after leaving. Be sure to finish everything you wanted to do here. Oh. These are showing as completed. Should I go back to Baker Street for anything? No, it should be fine.
Where to go? The Port of London, please. I will show you where to stop.
There we go. Achievement was called To Hell in a Handcart. The Blood Red Knight, Chapter 2. Whoa. He was referring to that not because it's a sailor's knot that would have likely been used at the Port of London. Yeah. Yeah.
Mr. Holmes, what a compelling mystery we have stumbled upon. Perhaps I have the premise of my next novel.
One kidnapping does not a story make.
Stop! A black cat crossed before us. It's a bad omen.
I do not take you for the superstitious type, Doctor. Such things are mere fantasies, tricks of a feeble mind. One imagines a physician would keep a surer footing in reality.
Perhaps. Before the war, my time abroad was difficult. Once, I came across an Afghan, bleeding, who I could not save. He pressed a rosary into my hand. A gift, he said, so as to gain God's favor. After that...
Dr. Watson?
Yes, well, I shan't get into details, but sometime later I found myself lost in the
Whoa.
desert. Dehydration set in, and things grew ever more dire. The man's words came to me. I said a prayer and placed the rosary on a rock. A gift to gain God's favor.
And you were rescued.
Yes. A detachment of British soldiers found me.
To whom I'm grateful. Without their diligence, you would not be standing here and I would not have this case.
I'm sure you have another explanation prepared, Mr. Holmes, but I think I shall give to the occasional superstition all the same.
That was a very cinematic
To each his
theme
own,
there.
Dr. Watson. So long as it does not interfere with my methods, do it. We must press on, cat or no cat. The question remains, why abduct Kimmer here?
Yeah, we do not yet have a motive. We've got the crime. No motive. The Cursed Mermaid. Okay, that's a pretty cool bar, saloon, tavern dealio. Right now with a calling card. Okay. Calling card we need to pin right here. All right, that is going to have to be for next time, however. I'm going to go ahead and save the game. Friends, let us head to the tavern. Oh, all right. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me today. Had a lot of fun. This game is seriously, it's been really good. I'm very glad we're playing it. Great stream, Lutz. Thanks for hanging out, Kitty. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Mute my stream. Trying to find out who we can raid. Who can we raid? Oh, also, I had some raid targets that we've not yet hit up. Let's see if this person's available. Thanks for this look at part 2. Enjoying this a lot. Me as well. I am very much enjoying this game. Glad I could catch one. Me as well, Octi. I'm glad that the wedding was a fun one. I'm glad it was a fun one. All right, is this person is not here. We did raid that person before. This person's online. I do not remember who told us about this person, though. Might have been Nidalicious? Pixie's Creations? Does that sound familiar to anybody? As someone you might have recommended? I feel like it was Nidalicious. I will ask, but I think that's where we're going to raid today. Waffy needs to kick in. I'm tired and have to stop at Walmart after getting Gwen from school. Oh, gosh. Thank you very much for streaming. Enjoy the day off. Hope you get all your side projects done. I hope so, too. It's been a great morning. Indeed, Nonder. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the raid, too. Let me get the thank yous. And then we'll go raid this person. And hopefully we'll figure out who recommended. Runaway Zebra, thanks so much for the follow. Nonder for the raid. And Bookpunk, Coleman, Iron, Phil, Peachy, Spooky on Ko-fi. Much appreciated, my friends. We are going to go ahead and drop it on over to Pixie's Creations. The stream title is Dark Art Drawings for My Tattoo Apprenticeship, which sounds interesting. And this drawing looks interesting. So, yeah. I, in fact, can share the link. Let me do that. All the chat's been fun this morning. It has. Lots of laughs today. For sure. So, friends, again, no stream tomorrow. It's going to be a very late night for me. I'm going to be driving quite late at night tonight. And also that's going to be after my competition. So no stream tomorrow. We'll be back again on Thursday. We are going to be playing some more of this Sherlock Holmes. So I hope I will see you then. Until that time, however, have an amazing rest of your Tuesday and enjoy your Wednesday. I will catch you then. Stay safe. You stay safe. You stay safe out there, Peachy. Thanks so much, Spooky, for hanging out. Friends, take care of yourselves and others. I'll see you Thursday. Bye. Join the raid. I'll see you soon. Bye.